Hey everybody, it's Mike here from VapeHappy. Just wanted to show you a little vapor production from the sub-ohm builds that we have on our site. And fast forwarding through this first section because it just got too long. But this is a K101 that we're going to be using. Reverse threaded mechanical telescopic mechanical mod. And this is the Sanyo 18650 that we sell on our website. High drain, rated at 15 amps continuous output. Here just trying to make sure that you know to put the positive end of your battery into the top of your mod here. Again, this is a 0.35 ohm coil using 28 gauge Canthal and 3 millimeter silica wick. Not too much with it. I just spent some time tucking the wicks, make sure there's tons of wick in there. This thing is going to eat up juice like crazy, so we're going to want to use as much wick as possible. But there's a little dry fire. Make sure you're heated up evenly. I got showing here, you want to make sure to line up the air holes right next to your coils. That's going to make a big difference for you. If you're not paying attention to that, line those coils up and see what happens. Have had a lot of people, newcomers into the sub-ohm world and dripping atomizers, asking me, well, there's no tank, you know, where do you put the juice? Well, it's all this wick that you see I have loaded up on here. The more wick you have, the more juice it will hold. The XL Nimbus has a little bit of a juice well, but it's worthless if there's no wick in the juice well to hold it and deliver it to your coil. So always try to use as much as your wick as possible. Get your dealer nice and saturated, and I think we're ready for a little vapor. 2 1/8 inch air holes. So far that's what I like. I'm considering going a little bit bigger. We'll see. I'll do some experimenting. Just want to make sure that you line up these air holes right next to your coils. Okay, otherwise you're gonna get a real dry, not dry, excuse me. You can get a real warm vape. It's it'll make you cough. But there's that K101. Let's see how this baby vapes. There we go. Sort of medium-sized drags. All right. Try to take a few short ones for you. Only when I'm not on camera. I'll try again maybe later. Doesn't taste dry yet. Good thing I checked. My wick is white, dry and white. So on these guys, you know, more clouds means you're using more juice too. But it's getting cheaper and cheaper now. And especially if you're making your own, it's no big deal. So vape it on. Let's give you a couple more to send you home with. Okay, 101.